As we near the end of the 2022 regular season, let's see who's the highest paid player on every team, how they're performing, and I'll rank them from worst to best. Number 30, Steven Strasburg, Washington Nationals, $35 million. 1 start, 13.5 ERA, 4 2/3 innings. The Nats are a disaster this year, and this has been a lost season for their best pitcher. Number 29, Stephen Piscotty, Oakland A's, $7 million. Not exactly breaking the bank, but Piscotty has been pretty bad. He's only played in 40 games, has a 197 average, 5 homers, 14 RBI, 611 OPS. Number 28, Avisail Garcia, Miami Marlins, $12 million. He just signed over the offseason and he hasn't been good. 232 average, 7 homers, 30 RBI, 591 OPS. Number 27, Miguel Cabrera, Detroit Tigers, $32 million. This may be the end for Miggy. He hit all his milestones, and now he's a below-average player. 268 average, 4 homers, 37 RBI, 648 OPS. Number 26, Kevin Kiermaier, Tampa Bay Rays, $12 million. I am honestly surprised that Kiermaier is at the top of their list. He's a good defender, so his WAR is in the positives, but he's still hitting 228 with 7 homers, 22 RBI, and a 650 OPS. Number 25, Salvador Perez, Kansas City Royals, $18 million. Just a shell of what he was last year. He only has 16 homers and 50 RBI, hitting 220 and a 712 OPS. Number 24, Joey Votto, Cincinnati Reds, $25 million. Just like Cabrera, another aging star on a bad team. He was awful when the season started, but now he's trying to bring it back. 219 average, 11 homers, 41 RBI, and a respectable 731 OPS. Number 23, Jordan Lyles, Baltimore Orioles, $6 million. Big props to the Orioles, basically having no payroll, trading your best hitter and your great closer at the deadline, and they keep on winning, right in the edge of a playoff spot. Lyles has just been okay. 130 innings, 9-8 record, 105 strikeouts, and a 4.35 ERA. Number 22, Charlie Morton, Atlanta Braves, $20 million. He's getting old, but last year he was amazing. This year has been a struggle. 22 starts, 122 innings, 5-5 record, 141 strikeouts, and a 4.26 ERA. Number 21, Marcus Stroman, Chicago Cubs, $25 million. He started off really bad, but he's getting better. 15 starts, 79 innings, 3-5 record, 74 strikeouts, and a 4.2 ERA. He had a 0.89 ERA in his 4 starts in July, so that helped a lot. Number 20, Madison Bumgarner, Arizona Diamondbacks, $23 million. He hasn't even been league average ever since he signed with Arizona, and 2022 is no different. 23 starts, 122 innings, 6-11 record, 88 strikeouts, and a 4.13 ERA. Not bad, but that ERA plus is still below 100. Number 19, Ke'Bryan Hayes, Pittsburgh Pirates, $10 million. The Bucks locked him up long term, and his defense has been really good, but his bat needs to wake up. He's hitting 248, 6 homers, 35 RBI, and a 674 OPS. Not terrible, but for a franchise player, they want more out of him. Number 18, Robbie Ray, Seattle Mariners, $21 million. After his dominant Cy Young season last year, the Mariners thought they could bring him out of the bandbox in Toronto, into the pitcher-friendly T-Mobile Park, and he would be even better. He's had some great stretches this year, but it hasn't been all good. 23 starts, 136 innings, 8-8 record, 156 strikeouts, 3.9 ERA. He's still below average in ERA+. Number 17, Carlos Correa, Minnesota Twins, $35 million. This was a massive short-term deal, and the Twins have been surprisingly good this year. Correa has just been average. 86 games, 270 average, 13 homers, 37 RBI, 767 OPS. Still with a pretty good 122 OPS+. That's about the same as George Springer. Number 16, Charlie Blackmon, Colorado Rockies, $21 million. I'm surprised they haven't tried to trade him yet. He's making a ton, and his performance isn't great. 101 games, 262 average, 16 homers, 61 RBI, 756 OPS. Because of Coors Field, his OPS plus suffers, but he's still over 100. Number 15, Christian Yelich, Milwaukee Brewers, $26 million. Ever since 2019, he's been a big disappointment, and in 2022, he's been about average. He's batting .259, 8 homers, 35 RBI, 750 OPS, and a 114 OPS+. Number 14, Garrett Cole, New York Yankees, $36 million. Not exactly a Cy Young candidate, but he takes the ball every 5 days and gives the Yankees a solid performance. 23 starts, 138 innings, 9-4 record, 178 strikeouts, 3.38 ERA. Number 13, Bryce Harper, Philadelphia Phillies, $26 million. He was already hurt before he broke his thumb. He couldn't play the field before, and when he comes back, that'll still be the case. But as long as he rakes, nobody cares. He only played in 64 games, but he was hitting .318, 15 homers, 48 RBI, 984 OPS. The Phillies want him back in the lineup ASAP. Number 12, George Springer, Toronto Blue Jays, $28 million. He's shown flashes of greatness this year, and his overall numbers are pretty good. 89 games, .251 average, 18 homers, 49 RBI, 795 OPS. Not really worth the money, but if the Jays get into the playoffs, that's where this guy really shines. Number 11, Mike Trout, Los Angeles Angels, $35 million. Staying healthy has been a big problem for Trout. Right now, he's out once again, but when he's on the field, he's almost always putting up gaudy numbers. In 79 games, he's hitting .270, 24 homers, 51 RBI, and a 967 OPS. Number 10, Corey Seager, Texas Rangers, $32 million. The Rangers went out and spent a few bucks in the offseason, Seager being their big prize. He started off just okay. Now he's picking it up. 104 games, .254 average, 25 homers, 58 RBI, 809 OPS. He's also avoided injury this year, which is a big victory. Number 9, Xander Bogaerts, Boston Red Sox, $20 million. He's quietly one of the best players in the league every year. And this year, here he is again. 107 games, .307 average, 9 homers, 47 RBI, 825 OPS. Number 8, Jose Abreu, Chicago White Sox, $18 million. He only has 14 homers, so that's down, but he's still getting it done at the plate. 109 games, .299 average, 843 OPS. Number 7, Max Scherzer, New York Mets, $43 million. He missed some time, but he's back and he's better than ever. In 15 starts, he has 95 innings, an 8-2 record, 120 strikeouts, and a 198 ERA. His ERA plus is sitting at 202. Nobody else on this list is close, and he's my top-ranked pitcher. Well, except for this next guy. Number 6, Carlos Rodon, San Francisco Giants, $21 million. I give him the edge over Scherzer just for having 7 more starts. He's logged 128 innings, a 10-6 record, 161 strikeouts, a 2.95 ERA, and a very nice 4.4 WAR. Number 5, Jose Altuve, Houston Astros, $26 million. This guy just keeps on getting it done. 95 games, .283 average, 19 homers, 39 RBI, 876 OPS. He ignites the Astros offense. Number 4, Manny Machado, San Diego Padres, $30 million. With all the problems the Padres have had this year, Machado has kept the team afloat. Now he's got reinforcements coming, and that team can be pretty scary. 103 games, .294 average, 20 homers, 65 RBI, 880 OPS. Number 3, Freddie Freeman, Los Angeles Dodgers, $27 million. He had a pretty good start, but as of late, he's just taken off. He went from being left off the All-Star team in the first cut to a top 3 MVP candidate. 110 games, .322 average, 15 homers, 71 RBI, 919 OPS. Number 2, Jose Ramirez, Cleveland Guardians, $22 million. It's good the Guardians held on to him. They're in first place, in large part thanks to this superstar. 106 games, .283 average, 21 homers, 88 RBI, 901 OPS. He's the rock on this team trying to make a surprise playoff run. Number 1, Nolan Arenado, St. Louis Cardinals, $35 million. That's a big price tag, but you can't ask for much more than this. 102 games, .304 average, 23 homers, 71 RBI, 932 OPS. And with his elite defense, he has by far the best WAR of the whole group at 5.8. That's it for this list. The ranking was mainly based on OPS plus and ERA plus, but I changed some things around, so let me know what you think and what you would have done different. Before you go, if you can drop this video a like, I'd appreciate it. And if you're new here, please consider giving me a sub for more just like this. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all next time.